Hello everyone, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Check it out. We are in a crappy little one lift garage, no office, no upstairs balcony, night and day difference from that garbage mansion we had on the last episode. This is where we want to be. So I finished the tutorial on my own because what a terrible tutorial. It's actually one of the worst I think I've ever been through. Basically, to finish it, you have to go on the test track, not the test like room. So that completed it. Now we can actually start the game, and here we are. So now we're actually starting from scratch instead of what kind of felt like end game. And we have nothing. We have barely any money, no experience points, and we need to start taking jobs. So, you know, I don't want to use the wheel. We should have a phone, and the phone should give us like really like small jobs, like put in an air filter, and that's what I want. Maybe we don't have a phone, which is weird. So maybe I will just use the wheel. I figured it'd be by the computer. That's where you usually keep phones. Okay, nope, alright. We need to buy a phone. Here we go. We have a job. An Emden Lots. It's going to be this puke green. And we have brake problems. They're going to tell us what we need to fix. Yes, let's do it. I don't know what all these icons are. We'll learn them. Perfect. This is exactly what episode 1 should have been. It was very different than I thought it was going to be compared to 15, but we're good now. So here is this rusty old car. It's having brake problems. It says that it's telling me what's wrong. So we have a caliper, ABS pump, and a brake disc ventilated. The pump, we should be able to handle right here under the hood. Should be back here. So let's take off the module. Now we're in it. Oh yes, okay. So the first thing we level up is screw speed if we can. That's a good one. Hopefully we'll get to like level 2 soon. So if I hold it, I can take off the pump. We can. I love this wheel. I actually really like this addition to the game. We can go to tablets. Okay, I have to be out of this mode. Then we can get out our tablet. Nope, I guess that's an upgrade. Alright, well I know the computer is, so let's go to the computer. I hate that circle. Okay. And we need an ABS, not a module, but I'll know it when I see it. I don't know how I forgot so quickly. Main shop probably should work. ABS, we can probably just search that here. Click it up, and we need the my memory is completely gone. How did I... Okay, let's check our inventory. ABS pump. Okay. So now we can buy one. We have plenty of, well, not plenty of money, but we have the money for it. And now we just throw these bad boys back in the old car. Work on that part. We'll enter assembly mode here. Put on the pump that we bought. Yes, sir. Brand new. Beautiful. Put on the old module because it's actually in pretty good condition. You'll see very quickly why I want screw speed to be up, because there are screws everywhere, which makes sense. It's a, you know, car. And that should be fixed. Now a caliper and a brake disc. So we need to get this on a lift. And we only have one. And now, let's lift it up. Okay, I guess I still don't know how to get it up. I must have gotten lucky. Maybe if I just click it. And then click it again. Yeah, okay. So since it's telling us what's going on, we should be able to go into overview mode, and there... Oh, I guess when I move it. There's our disc. And what else do we need? Caliper? So I assume both of those are going to be on that wheel. Though I shouldn't assume things. So I think we're safe to assume that, though. Okay. I guess I didn't need to lift the car way up here, but since it's up here, let's go ahead and get to the brakes. It's good sound effects for those. And there they are, the brake disc ventilated and the caliper. So the best part of this game is starting with these little tiny jobs, not having really like good level, like skills, not a lot of money, and then going all the way to like going to the auction and buying a junker and restoring it completely and making tons of... Oh, it's so satisfying. But I love starting with these just little odd jobs. So now we need a brake disc ventilated and a caliper. No brake pads. Brake. Disc. And caliper. So we've only spent 1,200, not even. We spent 1125. I can do the math. I sure hope I had the math right. That'd be embarrassing if not. So we spent 1125, and then we can compare it against what we make. Oh, there we go. Wrong clicks. There we go, and the caliper. Ah, that was shot, 6%. Can we change the color? No. Are you sure you want to install brake caliper on brake caliper cylinder? I'm pretty sure I want that. I feel like I made a mistake, but maybe that's just a new thing. So we're gonna continue putting on the tire and seeing if, so we need a rim and tire, okay. And that's it. And now we should be able to click the status. Everything's fixed. Oh, it actually tells us what. So we're gonna make 281 plus 281. Cool. Let's finish the order and make some money. And look at that. We got an achievement, Dirty Hands. We have $500 more than we did at the beginning of the day. And we have time. I'm really missing that phone. I really want to like... Is this... No. Who doesn't put the phone by their computer? Or is it by the computer and I just completely don't know what phones look like anymore? Yeah, huh. Okay. Well, what can you do? I wonder if we can order one. Let's buy a phone. Phone. Nope. I guess they just assume you have a cell phone, which is probably a fair assumption. So, okay, we have 55 seconds. This is a brake thing. A year and a half ago, I bought this car for my son. He said that he's not interested in anything except driving it and occasionally filling it up at the gas station. Please check the oil and the tires. Well, I the backstory of the car that makes me care just a bit more about really fixing it up properly. Let's check the status. Interior disassemble. Man, I can't wait to get to some interior work. That is, I'm pretty sure we didn't have that in 15. I don't remember it. Okay, so they want us to change the oil. We can do that pretty easily. We need a new air filter, 4 new tires, and a fuel filter. So, air filter is easy enough. That's in this guy. Should be over here. Get these clips off there. Oh, so last time I checked, I mentioned the condition box and that my face was covering it. My stupid, stupid face. So if you look down here when I go over like a part, in the bottom left here, there's a condition thing. So that's why my face is over, it's over there today. So, and it will be for this series, of course. Okay. So we just got a regular old gross air filter. Can we see the fuel filter from here? It should be right there. Not only can we see it, but we can change it. So let's go buy an air filter and a fuel filter before we do anything else. And then we can get on the tires. Filter. $11 guy and a fuel. No problem. Yeah, we're just kind of with the basic parts now. As we get better, like, cars, I guess, we'll have, like, more complex parts, more specific parts to put in here. But right now it's just sort of the base stuff. I want to put this on before I forget. Now we can actually change the oil, and we'll throw these clips back on. Oh, you have to click everyone. Could you imagine if I would have been dumb enough to actually, like, rebuild that entire tutorial car? And then you finish the tutorial and the entire game resets anyway? That's one reason I said it's a really bad tutorial, is that you kind of start at the end game, and then they completely start. It's really bizarre. But anyway, we need to get this on the lift because we need to get under the car to change the oil. And, well, let's change the tires as well. So, we're going to move it to the lift. You know what we need to do? We need to see if we have a garage customize thing, or if that's like a later game, like a late game thing. I know toolboxes is going to be our level up stuff. What? So this is where we like get faster screws, if that's still a thing, but that also might be old. See? Faster screwing. It's the first thing we'll do. It's the best. I don't see a garage customization. Oh my gosh, look what we found! Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we're not going to take that. I like to do just one job at a time, knock it out. Customer really appreciates the care as well. So, tire changer, are we going to have to use that? That's brand new. Yeah, I don't see a way to customize our garage, so we must have to, like, buy that at some point, which is fair. Fine with me. Let's get this all the way up. So 2 clicks. Now we need to get the oil drain. Nope. Wait. Oh. That's actually really, really nice. In the old game, you actually could drag this, like, wherever you wanted. I could just, like, you know, kind of like a Half-Life 2, like, where you just click something and then you can kind of move it around. So you could move it wherever you wanted. The problem is that you rarely were able to line it up with the fuel pan here, whatever that's called. I don't know, I'm forgetting the name of it. So now it automatically does it, so we shouldn't spill any oil. Oil pan. Fuel. We're not replacing the fuel like this. oil pan. The I4 oil pan. Inline 4. I know what that means now. It means all four. You did not drain. Oh my gosh. How stupid. I got to talk. Ugh. Okay, so we have we got the oil all like ready to drain, and then instead of draining it, I just took the pan off. That was ridiculous. So it cost us $100. What does this do? I wonder what would happen if I wouldn't have clicked use equipment. Anyway, place equipment back. Wow. Well, that is one way to drain the oil. Yeah, we didn't even need to take the oil pan off at all. We didn't need to touch it, didn't need to do any of these screws. We just had to pull this little plug, which I knew. I just growing pains. It's been a while. So yeah, we just needed to unscrew this, but I will not make that mistake again. So anyway, we got that on, so now we can place the oil back in there once we change all four tires, I think. So air filter, fuel filter, we'll change the oil soon. Standard tire B. So we have to go to each tire. I really want these to be 50% faster. We're actually almost there. We're already over a third of the way to level 2, so we'll probably get there next episode. I want to check our inventory, and we have here tires. No, I don't want to sell them. I want to look at them. Rim. Okay, standard tire B. Let's check. Let's search for that. I don't think tires are going to be in this shop. Let's go home. There should be like a tire shop. Are these all of them? Yeah. Standard tire B. We want 4. We don't want to mess with the size, I don't think. Again, all that's new, so let me just check real fast that I don't make a huge mistake. It just says standard tire B. If I look at our inventory, 205 55R 16. Ooh, I gotta learn about tires. I know I know nothing except that the tire goes on the rim. So anyway, 205 55R 16 ET:0. I need to do some research. So if we go to standard tire B, we have 16. Does this need to be 55? Oh, I don't need to keep going over there. I just need to look at my inventory for the rim. 205 55. I'm going to change these and see if I'm doing this right. 205 55. 16 was correct. It's going to be a lot of money if this is wrong. We're just going to do 1. So now, I think I need to add this. No. Okay, so I probably have to go over here and separate. I saw my brother do this once, like in real life, because he's like crazy good with cars. He like was a mechanic at the age of 16, like in a mechanic shop. Really cool to watch. But yeah, he did this with my tire once, and it was insane to watch because he makes it look so easy. Separate tire from rim. So that's exactly what he did. Yeah. Cool, okay. Now I can tell him I can do it too, virtually, if I just have to click a button and do nothing else. So he'll be so proud. Take parts from tire. Now let's install that with this. Yes, I do. I guess this is where we find out if the dimensions are correct or if I shouldn't have changed anything. Take, and we'll see if we can throw it back on. I want to... There we go. Huh. So I did screw up. And that's not me learning the game thing, that's me learning about tires thing. What did I mess up? We have a 205/55 R16. Standard tire. I think I did that right. I don't know what 55R, but it's all the same. No items to work with. I wonder what this little... It's not a great amount of documentation for this game right now. Okay. Let's take this one off and see if we can compare them somehow. It's frustrating in the inventory. I can't look at like details. It just, if I click it, it just wants me to sell it or not. And I don't know. I want like more words describing it. Oh, okay. The I button brings this up, which is nice. So if we go to rims, groups, and we have, yeah, it's the same. But this, I wonder if I forgot to do one. Oh, I need to go to click. No, I need to click and then part, and there's nothing. Well, there's the old one. But that's it. So I might have just forgotten to do something here at the tire changer, wheel balancer maybe. Ah, okay. This I don't know what this is. But let's balance it. I've never seen this happen. If you are a tire guy, if you want to explain this, great. Otherwise, I'll try to remember to Google it. I guess we might as well separate these while we're waiting around. Let's take that. We'll take this. And now, this might work. Ah, that feels so good. That is so satisfying. I couldn't imagine, like, having these skills in real life. Like, it just astounds me, people who are able to do these things with competency. Okay, since I know this episode's getting a little long, but let's finish this car. I think that'll be a good place to stop. Okay. So, we need 3 standard tire Bs, 205, 55, 3. Good to go. I guess I should have checked to make sure all the rims were the same size. 205, 205. Yeah, and then I've already separated that. Okay. Now we'll do these shenanigans here. So we want to install new tire. Then we can balance that, and we'll just go through this. That doesn't take long at all. This takes a little while. Alright, we are on the final tire, and then we can change the oil, which is super fast. I kind of forgot about that. And then we'll make some more money and see what our level goes to. Look at that. 1 tire, 1 point. That should be good. Oh, that is so awesome. And now we just need to send it down. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. And now, pop the hood. Change the oil. Oh, change the oil. The nice thing is that it'll kind of like dip when it's finished, so I don't really have to worry about overfilling. There we go. And I think that screws on automatically. Shut the hood. Check the status. Your son is going to be so thrilled. I think this is done. Oh, I see. Okay, you click these. Duh. All right, we are going to make about $1,300. Let's do it. And we are only... Oh, we're definitely getting to level 2 next time, and we're getting a skill point, and I'm very pumped. So thanks for joining me once again on Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Hope to see you back next time. Have yourselves a very nice day.